Popular Culture Research Team. How can I help you? All right, she's joining us in the studio for the latest in Popular Culture Research Team and joining us with a nice little bridal pink headgear. Eugene's. Oh, Yujin, hello to you.
Hi guys, happy Friday.
She comes in with like a whole gear. She got like the Bret the Hitman Hart
All right.
Glasses and everything, and then she goes, "Where's yours?"
Please, can you wear for me?
What?
This one.
If I wear
Please.
it, I'm gonna look like some like Saudi Arabian oil tycoon.
That's what I want.
No.
Oh, you promised me.
You look nice.
Thank you, but you promised me.
I'm telling you, if I wear it, I'm gonna look bad. And everyone wants to see that on you, not me.
I want it. I want you to wear it.
Are we supposed to do another what is it, vote? Oh, no, you know what? Hey, it's even better than that. Our producer is saying, Yujin, did you get a chance to listen to all the contest that was happening?
I'm not gonna win.
No,
They're so good.
No, you didn't win. What do you mean I'm not going to win? You didn't win.
Right.
Do you have another imitation?
Another one?
Yeah. You said you did a very good, what's her name? The comedian from SNL.
Oh, I told you that I'm not good at it, but I'll try it. You know Tien, right?
Yeah, Jiyeon. So I think maybe our Korean listeners might be pretty good on this one.
Oh, I didn't practice it. Okay.
Just
I'll try.
do it
Right now?
Yes, do it.
나중에. Oh my god. It's like 나중에 means slow profile. Please say that. I'm so embarrassed.
Look at how many question marks our producer is sending. You want to do it again?
My again?
Yes.
You're killing me.
You could do it.
Okay,
I heard it. It was good.
Really?
Remember last week when you practiced on the car ride?
Oh.
With Angela was there and you practiced. It was good.
This one?
Yes. No, was it Angela that did the good job?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Angela.
Not me.
Oh, yeah, Angela was good.
Okay, I'm gonna try Doraemon again.
Okay, one more time.
Doraemon, right?
Okay. Oh, Doraemon?
Yeah, please.
Not Jiyeon?
Jiyeon? Okay, it's both of them.
Okay.
SJ.
Yes.
나중에.
Doraemon.
좋아. 내 나무 헬리콥터.
That's good. Soyeon says, similar is very similar. Let's go into our non-imitations.
Okay.
What are we doing today? Are we doing K-pop, K-drama, K-movie? What are we doing?
So today I brought a K-drama and I will give you my one-line hint. It's quite difficult.
You think it's difficult?
Yeah.
Okay.
My one-line hint is you can learn the most expensive and valuable lesson from this class.
Okay. I have something similar.
Oh.
I have something similar.
Okay. Go for it.
This shows there is no such thing as high class.
That's specific.
Yeah. So notice, guys, ladies and gentlemen, both Yujin and I, we use the word class. Right? So that's a hint. And Yujin, who usually sings for us when we do K-pop, dramas and movies, what do?
The movie trailer.
We do movie trailer, even though this is a drama. So here it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Here is my trailer for this drama. He lost everything. His family, his future, his happiness. But he never gave up, not even when the world turned its back on him. One young man with nothing but a dream to stand tall in a world that kept trying to push him down. Fight for justice, to protect those he loves, and to prove that conviction is stronger than money. It's a fight for justice against the powerful, against the system, against everything that said you're not enough, with strong, solid courage. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Your voice. Wow.
SG do Pikachu. Pikachu! So that is the trailer. I think, we got a lot of answers coming in. We had, we have interesting answers coming in here. Continue to send those in. We are going to get into what the answer is, and of course, we're going to break down the cultural elements of this particular drama. Did you watch this drama?
Of course.
Yeah?
Of course.
I watched some bits of it, and I especially enjoyed the 사이다 moments. 사이다 moments. There was a lot of 사이다 moments where you're just like, I wanted to do that. I want to do that, right? And so we'll get to what drama we'll talk about, but as we always do, we have a hint song. And it can't get any bigger than this.
It's so clear, obvious.
Yeah, it's a good song. This is UV with Itaewon Freedom. And that was UV featuring Jawa P with Itaewon Freedom. Yujin, you never heard of Itaewon Freedom? Oh my goodness, so young. What were you doing in 2011?
I was
14 years ago.
I was like 17. I was just studying because I was a high school student.
Yes, you shouldn't be in Itaewon. Meanwhile, in 2011, I was just going, Itaewon Freedom, yeah! Let's party! What do you mean I'm not on the list? What do you mean I'm not in the list? I wasn't allowed to go in. No, I never got. I was always I was able to always enter the clubs. Yes.
Oh.
I knew somebody. I knew a DJ. I knew a DJ. That's right. Remona was not at Itaewon. He was in Shincheon. I knew DJ Foreplay in Itaewon. He was a DJ at one of the clubs I went to. But anyways, that was a pretty big hint.
Right.
The answer to today's drama. Eugene?
Obviously, Itaewon Class.
Itaewon Class is the answer. Now, we got a lot of interesting answers here.
Okay.
Lily La La Land was the first to answer Miseng. No.
No.
Benny says Weak Hero Class.
약한 영웅. But
no. B for Bahar over in Switzerland says Itaewon Class. 1, 2, 3. In first place, Bahar. We also got Kadori Kai over in Doncaster who says Itaewon Class. 1, 2, 3. K-drama says Itaewon. That is not a drama. That's not a drama.
That's a place. Just a place.
Lily La La Land also says Vigilante. No. John over in DC says, I'm Itaewon Class since I watched it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Our first, second, third place here. Bahar, Kai, and John getting those answers here. Itaewon Class was such a popular drama.
That's true.
Let's talk about this.
Okay, so this drama aired back in 2020, made a huge impact in Korea and even internationally.
Yeah.
So popular, right?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, again, a lot of our listeners know the answer once they heard the Itaewon part and the class party came out.
Right.
But the title is interesting because at the time we're all like, we know Itaewon Freedom, except for you, but Itaewon Class. Tell us what kind of drama this was.
Okay, so the story is about a revenge and redemption and also success. And the main character, whose name is Park Se-roi, fights back after losing everything. So it's actually based on a webtoon.
Yeah.
But it became so popular that it was adapted into a TV drama. And its backdrop is, of course, Itaewon. And this place is known for being diverse, open, and multicultural. And the drama reflects that. It includes characters of different races, gender identities, and social backgrounds. For example, a high school dropout, a transgender, and a Black Korean character.
You know what's the interesting thing about this drama is the reason why I watched some of the episodes is a lot of my friends, my non-Korean friends, they all came out in extras.
Oh, really?
In this drama.
That's true. Oh,
because I mean,
wow,
they needed a lot. They needed a lot
huge.
of foreign actors.
Oh, that's true. Wow.
Yeah, and so then I could see, I was like, oh, there he is. I was like, there he is. And then he's he has 1 or 2 lines and stuff like that. You see people passing by, and I'm
wow.
there he is. So it was a big deal. But have you ever hung out in Itaewon though, Yujin?
Just it's not fun, but just for climbing. Sorry. Not for drinking, just for working out. Workout.
Oh my goodness. This is Yujin.
That's me though.
It's innocent Yujin. Itaewon changed a lot. I think a lot has to do with not necessarily this drama, but it was slowly evolving because Itaewon used to be strictly a lot of expats, a lot of foreigners. and you don't see a whole lot of Koreans. And so like I would be like one of the few people that look Korean, but I was Korean American, right? And so like I would hang out there sometimes too. But now there's so many Koreans in Itaewon. So it really resonated with a lot of the viewers, a lot of the young people who also hung out in Itaewon. So let's talk more about the plot.
Okay, so it's quite long, but the main character's name is Park Se-roi, and on his first day at a new high school, he punches a classmate named Jang Gun-won for bullying another classmate. And turns out that bully is the son of a powerful CEO, the head of a huge food conglomerate called Jangga Group. So Se-roi refuses to apologize and he gets expelled. Then things get worse because his father is killed in a hit and run by the same bully, Jang Gun-won. So Se-roi attacks him out of rage and ends up in prison for 3 years. And after getting out, he abandons his dream of becoming a police officer. Instead, he dedicates his life to taking down that Jangga Group. And he works for years on a fishing boat, in a factory, and saves up enough money to open a small bar in Itaewon. And that small bar is called 단밤, which means sweet night or honey night. So he builds a team of outcasts and underdogs and grows his business little by little. And even when Jangga tries to crush him, he sticks to his belief and keeps going. That's awesome.
Though, okay, so 단밤, sweet night, and I like also the play on word because it also 단밤 also sounds like sweet chestnut.
Yeah, chestnut.
Chestnut. And then if you look at Park Se-roi, his hair
sounds like a
he looks like a chestnut, right? And so I thought it was kind of funny. Like it was like I knew because it has the picture of like a knight. So it is sweet night. But if you look at Park Se-roi, Park Seo-joon, hairstyle also looks like a sweet
super
chestnut.
cute.
Yeah, it really is pretty cool. And I mean, we'll talk about it in a bit. But Tanbam, the actual restaurant, the bar itself, does exist.
Right.
And that's like one of those places that everyone goes to when
After the show.
Yeah, like after like what is it? If you're visiting from like different parts of the world, they're always visiting this area, taking a picture and stuff like that because it does exist. But again, the main character, and I want to say main characters because there's another big character there. But the big name here is Park Se-roi, again played by Park Seo-joon. Very consistent. Unshakable.
True.
He has this goal. He's gonna go for it. What do you think of him?
Okay, so actually Park Se-roi is one of those characters you don't easily forget. And to me, he represents resilience with integrity and he loses everything early in life. His father has dream, but he never compromises his values. And he's like a tree that doesn't bend in the storm. He doesn't grow fast, but he grows strong.
Yeah, again, I mean, he was I like the image that he has, right? And I feel like this was really the drama that sent them sky high with the popularity.
Right.
Because he was growing up, he was going up. There was what is it, 청년 경찰?
Oh, right, the famous movie
With Kang Han-il?
Kang Han-il.
Did you ever watch that? One of my favorite movies. Like he comes out like kind of like an idiot. Right, so I had that image like a goofy guy.
Oh, right.
And then he comes out in Itaewon Class in a completely different kind of character. So he did it really well. But an acting is really good when they do a villain acting.
Right.
And you really get into it and you really hate that person. The villains in the drama, it was good. They were good. Let's talk about the villains.
Okay, so the villains' names were Jang Dae-hee and Jang Gun-won. They were not just bad guys. So Jang Dae-hee, the CEO of a giant food company, Jangga, is the kind of person who manipulates the entire system for his own benefit. And he believes in hierarchy, power, and money. And to him, people are just tools. And his son, Jang Gun-won, was just as awful. He's arrogant and cruel. And he was raised to think he's better than everyone else. He's not afraid to committing crimes too. He always thinks he can get away with anything just because of who his father is.
Yeah, and I think really did touch upon what could really happen in this society today.
Real society.
And again, you talk about the class, and you're talking about a different class there, high class there. And I was talking about how, classes don't matter because even if you're high class, what's high class? Just money? But if you're not as a person, you're not of class, right? And so just because you have money, you get away with things. Again, Park Se-roi's dad gets hit, the hit and run by the bully, gets away with it. Instead, Park Se-roi is the one that goes to prison here. And it's just, there's a number of villains. There's also a female villain, right? The mom. And I talked about this Haida acting where, what was her name? Who's the female actress that comes out? Slaps her in the face. Real good. And so...
You remember that?
I remember all those Haida moments. I really do. But speaking of unforgettable, there's some really famous unforgettable lines in this drama too. Let's talk about that.
So I have several unforgettable lines. First of all, Se-roi says this line after being mocked for having a criminal record. And this line gave so many people strength, especially anyone who's ever been judged or underestimated. So the line is,
You have no right to determine my value. My life has just begun, and I'll achieve everything I want. That's not how he does it, but
a little bit close. That's one of my favorite lines. And the second one hit hard too. It's from a scene where Ma-hyunhee, a chef on Se-roi's team, is being gossiped just because she is a transgender before a cooking contest. So she feels humiliated but tries to be in the contest because they had to win Changa. But Se-roi tells her this line.
You can run away. No, it's not about running away because you didn't do anything wrong. You don't have to convince others about who you are. You know what I'm saying?
What? Don't add anything.
How to kill an emotional line with a few words. You know what I'm saying? Do you have other words? Because I mentioned how even though Park Seo-joon playing Park Se-roi is the main character, there's the female main character.
Right.
I thought she did a fantastic job in this acting. Let's talk about other ones here.
Okay, so this line is more poetic. So Cho Is-seo, played by Kim Da-mi, calls Ma-hyunhee before the contest and recites a poem over the phone. And the poem is like, I'm gonna read it. I'm a rock. Go ahead and serve me. I won't budge an inch because I'm a rock. Go ahead and bid me up. I'm a solid rock. Go ahead and leave me in darkness. I'm a rock that shines all alone. I don't break, ash, nor decay as I go against nature's way. I survive. I'm the diamond.
If you smell la 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 la, what the rock is cooking. There's a lot of rock reference on here. No, she's such a great actress.
Kim Da-mi?
Yeah, and she's like got that girl crush. I never thought too much of Kim Da-mi as an actress.
Why?
No, it was one of those characters where like, okay, okay, she's good.
Okay.
But when she came out in Itaewon class with this, like the image that she had, like this tough image, she takes nothing, like she's a rock. I was like, oh my goodness, I might need to get married again. I might need to get married again. But this is, she was, I think she was an integral part of the line in this. She also was, again, a lot of this Haida moments. She's kind of like the strong person in that group here. So we're going to continue to talk about Itaewon class, and we're going to talk about some of the hidden cultural elements in this particular drama. But I believe this song that we're going to be listening to, right?
This song, right?
It's actually a one of the the OSTs there, right?
Right.
하연우 with 돌덩이. It's one of the songs from the very drama Itaewon class. We had a lot of our listeners. John seems to be talking a lot about this drama. He particularly liked this. I keep seeing the reels of her saying, "I have no chingus." Itaewon class has so many dimensions and hidden messages throughout the choice of the characters and backgrounds. K-drama says SJ Smitten. Mew drama guys, what's wrong with DJ H? Oh, you're talking about me and Kim Da-mi. Yes, I was crushing hard. For a little bit. Yes. So John was saying it had so many dimensions and hidden messages, and I think
That's true.
it really touched upon was the Korean society. And that's what we're going to talk about here.
Exactly.
So many different aspects of the Korean society that I was delving into in this particular drama. Let's take it away here.
Okay, so first of all, it clearly shows the reality of unequal starting points in life. So in Korea, we use the term gold spoon and dirt spoon, which means 금수저 and 흙수저 to describe people born into wealth versus those born in with nothing. So Park Se-roi, the main character, is a classic dirt spoon. He grew up in a poor household. But on the other hand, Jang Geun-won is typical gold spoon. So the drama shows how different their lives are. For example, so even though Jang Geun-won commits school violence and even worse crimes, he gets away with everything thanks to his father's influence. Like the school, the police, even the justice system, everyone turns a blind eye because he's a Taeber heir.
Yeah. The whole spoon thing, I forget when it really started, but everyone started talking about this, right? 금수저. So it means that like if you go to a rich family's house and they're eating pop,
With
it's like it's golden spoons
spoon.
and chopsticks. And in a typical household, like even in my household, it's just like a steel. Like, is it steel? I don't know.
steel, maybe.
It's steel, right? I don't know what it's. I don't even know what it's made out of. It's just it's silver. It's not silver, but it's silvery color, and that's what it is.
That's typical, though.
Right, and so, but if you go even below the typical silver spoon, it's the 흙수저, dirt.
Dirt spoon.
The ones that are just like thrown away and things like that. So it's like it has a lot of dirt and stuff like that. So that's exactly what it is. But let's continue to talk about where this comes up in the drama.
Okay, and there's even a Korean saying, but it's very similar. Like, if you have money, you are innocent. If you don't, you're guilty.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we see in the drama because Jang Geun-won gets away with everything while Se-roi, who was standing up for a bullying victim, gets punished. It's unequal. It's unfair.
Yeah, you know, that really is. And that's where it's like there's so much koguma. Like when you watch it in the beginning, it's just like, oh my goodness, it's like like it boils up.
Right.
And then
off.
later on, like Saida, right? Everything gets cleared up because it gets a pretty good ending. What else stands out, Yujin?
Okay. I think how powerful conglomerates dominate Korean society. So in the drama, the Changa Group is not just a food company. It's portrayed like an empire. They manipulate market prices, threaten competitors, control the media, even influence the law.
Yeah.
So it's a critique of the real-life dominance of big corporations in Korea, which often makes it really tough for small business owners or startups to survive, like Se-roi and his bar, Danbam.
Crash over. I remember you were talking about before how it's like always the big conglomerate people that are not going to prison and jails despite what they do. It shows exactly that. Now, in real life, some of the conglomerate people, including, J-Dragon. J-Dragon. Samsung's J-Dragon. He also went to prison. Now, he, of course, was, he left early because, the president lets him out.
Right.
But, this is a perfect case of how with money, you're not guilty. No money, you're guilty here. But this is a big question. What are some scenes that international viewers might find surprising or even interesting?
Okay, so I think the 포차 thing might stand out. So 포차 is short for 포장마차, your favorite one, which is kind of like tented street bar in Korea. So people go there to grab late night foods like 떡볶이, 순대, 곱창 while drinking soju under a plastic tent. And also near 종로 3가 in Seoul, that place is famous for its 포차 거리, the street.
Do you remember last year we went to the 포장마차?
With us?
Yeah. So Yujin and I, and also Haerang was there, right? It was like in the street somewhere. The food was just like whatever.
At night,
But then the soju at night at that weather, because it was
so
like
sweet.
It was like fall weather. It wasn't cold.
It was fall, maybe.
Yeah. And it just tasted so sweet. And I missed that. Like the gamsung.
Yeah, 포차 감성.
The pocha gamsung, right? There's something romantic about the pojangmachas, but unfortunately, there's not as many as they used to.
Right.
They started
They're
cracking down. Yeah, they started cracking down on a lot of it because of sanitary issues and things like that.
Right.
But there are still some left over. I love pojangmachas.
Me too.
I love it.
With 순대, 곱창볶음.
Oh gosh, you always have to have that, of course. You always have to have it. 곱창볶음.
곱창볶음.
And then you need the 어묵 국물 soup. So, oh my goodness. You know, I was gonna have wine today. I might.
Maybe try soju.
I don't have any 포장마차s nearby.
But it's summer.
Oh my goodness.
Remember that.
Oh, that's right. Our producer, you can tell he's old school. 참새구이. Sparrow.
Sparrow?
Yes.
You eat sparrow?
A long time ago, they used to sell sparrow,
Like-
not grilled sparrows.
Really?
Yeah, it basically looks like a very, very, very small chicken.
Like some people ate like frog, right? Frog
Yes,
too.
yes. It's true. They did, but like I grew up. Well, I ate sparrow before when I was little. But
Wow.
돼지 양념갈비 really? At the 포장마차s?
포차?
Oh.
That's interesting.
I usually get the pig skin, grilled pig skin.
껍데기.
돼지 껍데기. Oh my goodness.
I'm getting hungry.
What else can international listeners find out about this?
Finally, the Halloween scenes in episode 1 really capture the vibe of Itaewon itself. So we can see people in wild costumes,
Yeah.
packed streets, the whole party atmosphere. And that episode showed how Koreans enjoy Halloween. And in Korea, if you want a real Halloween experience, Itaewon is the place to go.
However, Itaewon also does remind us, many people, of something very tragic that happened not too long after this drama came out, right?
Right. So in October 2022, a terrible crowd crush happened during the Halloween weekend in Itaewon, and over 150 people lost their lives, including many young people and some foreigners. It was a national tragedy, but what followed was also deeply moving. Like people came together to overcome the tragedy and comfort one another. Some local shop owners showed their support by offering like free food and drinks to firefighters, police officers, and paramedics. So I think that's important to acknowledge how a society recovers after something like that happens. The way people remember the pain, comforted each other, and work towards recovery, it shows us the direction we should have move forward as a society. And anyways, this drama, Itaewon Class, captures the vibrant and free-spirited Itaewon vibe before the tragedy. So watching the drama today feels even more emotional.
You know, if you've been to Itaewon, it's a very close, tight-knit community that they have. And even during the tragedy, I know a lot of people that came together to try to help each other out and stuff like that. I know people who were specifically went to Itaewon, gave people rides because it was hard to get home at the time. And shops were helping each other. People were just trying to, and now it's back up now.
Right.
It's back up. Itaewon is back at it, and it's because of the tight-knit community. And that's, I think, what they also showed in this drama, Itaewon Class, that tight-knit, family-like community, right?
The bond.
That's right. All right, Yujin, fantastic drama to bring for all of our listeners out there. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Thank
you
you
as always, and we'll see you again next week.
Thank you. See you next Friday. Bye.